Okay, so let's continue with our next video in our like SQL series. And in this video, we will solve the next database problem, which is question number 2356, and it is very easy category problem, right? And the question is number of unique subjects taught taught by each teacher. So you have just one table given. So if you also want to give a try, either in the SQL or pandas, so click on the SQL schema. You have the SQL schema. If you want to try on the pandas, you have the panda schema as well, right? So I just copy paste this and created a table locally. So I have created one table locally, right? So one table has been created, right? Okay. So you have like three columns: teacher ID, subject ID, and department ID. Okay, so you need to write a solution uh, to calculate the number of unique subject each teacher teaches in the university, and you can return the result of the table in any order. Okay, so you need to find you need to write a solution. Let me close this first to calculate the number of unique subjects each teacher. So like teacher ID 1, how many subject it teach? Teacher ID 2, how many subject that particular teacher teach? So basically you need to group by teacher, right? So you need to group by teacher because in the output you need only a column against each teacher. So teacher 1, how many subject it teaches, teacher 2, how many subjects. So basically you need to do the perform the group by. So what we will do, and we need to in the output we need the teacher ID because we need to tell which teacher uh, teaches how many number of subject, right? So let's say select. So what we need teacher ID, right? Okay, and what else we need? We need to find the number of unique subjects. So forget about the unique subject, just focus on the number of subjects. So generally what we do to count a like a number, we will do count star from a teacher table, right? And group by teacher ID. So if you run this, if you let me run locally. So if you run this, what you will get? So you will get teacher ID 2 has 4 rows because you run the count star. So when the count star means like how many rows for the teacher 2, how many rows for the teacher 1. So if you show the row data, so how many rows for the teacher 2? 4. How many rows for the teacher 1? 3. The same thing which we are getting, right? The same answer we are getting for one the teacher ID 1, 3 rows, for teacher ID 2, 4 rows. All right. But it is not mandatory that all the rows are unique. We need to find a unique subject, right? You need to, so basically you need to, instead of the counts are basically just like to count the number of rows, right? Doesn't matter whether that row is null or doesn't matter whether that row is duplicate, right? It basically check the number of rows. So you need to count the subject. So we will do subject ID, but it will still give the same. The only difference is the output is still same, right? The only difference is it will count the subject ID. If just in case if the table contains null value, it is not going to return that particular count, right? But output is still same. Okay. Okay, but we need to calculate the unique subject. So you could say teacher ID 1 has teaches just two subjects, subject 2 and subject 3. So you need to count a unique subject. So what we will do, we will just use a distinct keyword, and let's try that. And now teacher ID 1 teaches two subject, teacher ID 2 teaches four subject, which looks okay, right? Okay. So teacher ID 1 teaches two subject, teacher ID 2 four subject. And this column, the column name should be CNT. So we can give an alias. So as CNT, right? So let's try to rerun again. Okay. Now let's try to submit over the Leetcode if it is work or not. So you could see all the 14 test cases has been passed. So it is very easy category problem. The only thing is generally what people, the mistake is people use count star maybe we can avoid that, because if they tell okay how many unique subjects, so better we can uh, instead of the star we can give the column name subject ID, because just in case if the in front of any teacher there is no subject, that could be null, so it is going, if count star just count the number of rows, if we give this column name it is ignore the null values, and then we can use the distinct because we need to use the unique subject. All right, so yeah, that's work, right? Once again, yeah, that's work. Okay, so that's it. That's the end of the video, and you can also give it a try. And thank you.